There's a moment when compassion curdles into danger and when intention stops mattering. This episode isn't about cruelty. It's about denial. Nettie presents herself as a protector of the unwanted, the last chance for animals deemed too broken or too dangerous for anyone else. Publicly, she acknowledges the reality. These dogs are dangerous, unstable, not suitable for handling by untrained people. Reflecting that, she insists only she can manage them safely. And yet what we see tells a different story. Despite her own warnings, these same dogs are allowed to roam freely across a farm with little to no protective fencing. Volunteers, many untrained, are shown walking, feeding, playing, and even teaching tricks to animals she herself has labeled unsafe. But tenderness does not erase consequences. Recently, reports emerged of a local villager being attacked by dogs linked to the rescue. Additional accounts point to multiple animal deaths: cats, dogs, and livestock connected to the same animals. These are not isolated rumors. They are recurring patterns acknowledged quietly by locals and loudly ignored online. What followed was not accountability but reframing. No apology. No visible change in protocol. No meaningful separation between dangerous animals and vulnerable people or animals. Instead, Nettie moved herself into the kennel, presenting this as a solution. As if proximity alone could replace structure, training, containment, or responsibility. Even more disturbing, the dogs involved were reportedly returned by animal authorities, deemed not dangerous, despite the incidents attributed to them. If that assessment proves wrong, the question becomes unavoidable: who bears responsibility for the next attack? The imagery that followed was telling. Dogs swaddled like infants. Photographs meant to disarm criticism. Captions implying that babies cannot harm. But babies with a history of violence do not become harmless because the camera lens softens them. What's absent from the narrative is remorse. What's missing is prevention. What's ignored is escalation. There are also unresolved allegations involving livestock claims of uncontrolled breeding, animals harmed, and a horse that later died due to complications from an unconsented pregnancy. Whether every detail withstands scrutiny or not, the broader pattern remains: lack of boundaries, lack of control, lack of accountability. This is not just about dogs. It's about volunteers placed in harm's way. It's about neighboring villagers living with fear. It's about animals, dogs included, being set up to fail. And most unsettling of all, it's about a caretaker who appears unable or unwilling to recognize that the danger she minimizes may ultimately turn inward. History shows us this pattern ends one way. Not with redemption posts. Not with curated images. But with another incident, another victim, another explanation offered too late. This episode asks a simple question. How many warnings does it take before responsibility can no longer be denied?
This is heaven!